Okay, all right. Let's get this conversation started. Hey, gorgeous, you're on with Abiola, and this conversation is long overdue. This is something that I really wanted to share with my beautiful goddesses in my Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood, but I am making it as a general video because I think that so many people could be helped by talking about something that a lot of creative folks don't talk about. Now, when you see, we see people say to me all the time, they see me either speaking somewhere or they're taking my coaching programs or they've seen me do something on TV or whatever, or in the media or whatever it is. And they think, oh, well, it's easy for you. I hear that a lot. It's easy for you, I wish I could just do it like you do it. It's easy for you. It's hard for me to do this. It's hard for me to get up there. It's hard for me. I'm scared to put myself out there. And what I really want to just share with you, because I don't think enough folks talk about it enough, is that, no, it's not easier for me. It's not any easier for me than it is for you. And we think that, just because we see somebody out there, and being seen, being heard, being a movement, which is the motto of my We're Manifesting University, be seen, be heard, be a movement, we think that it is easy for them. And it is not. Every single time that I have either written a book or, sometimes I'm writing an article or even creating a video or creating a course, or there is a moment where in the middle of it I am like, oh my God, what have I done? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is not going to work. What was I thinking? And it feels like this overwhelming moment of, I guess, just loserdom. I don't know what else to call it. And for better or for worse, I keep going and I keep pressing forward and I keep showing up, whether it's on the page or on the stage or on the video or whatever it is, because what that is resistance. And the most eloquent way that I heard this expressed was from Susan Pressfield, who wrote The War of Art, The Art of War, The War of Art. And he says that resistance is a part of the artistic process. And so that for me was a very freeing thing to realize, is that, if resistance is indeed a part of the process, then you don't feel as knocked down by it when it comes, right? It's like, okay, that if you are creating, if you are putting your voice out there, if you are putting your work out there, if you are showing up as your authentic self, that yes, there will probably come a point where it gets scary as hell and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? But press on, keep going, keep moving forward. And I think that this is especially important for the women in my Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood, because you, my goddesses, you are building heartfelt businesses. I don't remember if I told you at the beginning of this video that I am at an art exhibit and I'm in the hallway making this video, but if I didn't, I am. So you may see people walking past me, but I really needed to share this with you right now. So what do you do? What do you do when you have you're a healer, or you are some kind of a guru, a speaker, an artist, a creative person. You are somebody who wants to change the world, wants to make a difference, wants to help people. And of course, you want your abundance, right? You want to call in your abundance. You want to make a lot of money. You want to be a prosperous person on the planet. So what do? You keep going forward, because there's something called inertia, which you may or may not remember from physics, right? Remember we learned about inertia? An object at rest tends to stay at rest. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. This is really true in real life as well. And so, the first thing that you do is acknowledge it. If you're having a full-on panic, freak out, what am I doing? What's the purpose of my work? What's the purpose of my art? Acknowledge it. Feel your feelings. Give yourself permission to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Give yourself permission to lean into it and then use it. Use the fear, or use the anxiety, use the, whatever, the frustration, and ride it like a wave into your work, into whatever it is that you came to say. And then just, especially for those of us who are doing what we're doing, be authentic. That's the beautiful thing, that a lot of the anxiety that I used to have, I don't have it as bad anymore when it comes to speaking and writing. And I realized that it's because I thought that I had to be something other than I was. And so the anxiety was around, am I gonna be enough? Am I gonna get on that stage? And are people gonna wonder, well, why did I book her? Why did I hire her, right? And so part of the freedom is realizing that you are your authentic self, and you have the power to show up with that authenticity, right? And you don't have to be something different. You don't have to say something different. You don't have to wear something different. You just show up on the page or on the stage or whatever it is to create your beautiful, ugly, powerful, authentic work. And your tribe will respect and love you for that. They will love you for who they are. And then when that happens, it's something magical, because then all of the things that you're worried about, have I figured out my niche? Right now, my tribe, we are going through it, right? We're working on our unique guru proposition, what it is that makes us unique, why it is that your ideal client is into you, what your niche is, all of those things. And people are getting stopped and stuck in that. But what I'm trying to say is that you are your niche. When you are being authentically you, when you are standing in your power, when you are standing in your strength, when you are showing up, you are your niche. Your niche is coming directly from you. And so then your people, your tribe, your folks who are into you, they are going to be more inclined to buy what it is that you're putting out, to be more excited about your offerings, because then you're not, going up a hill when you're trying to convince them and sell them about this irresistible product and idea, because they're buying into you. They're buying into you as, the health guru, or the Reiki healer, or the sexual healer, or the dating expert, or the self-esteem guru, or the goddess, healer, mystical ruler, priestess of the earth, whatever it is you do. They are buying into you. And so how freeing is that? How freeing is that? That the process of you becoming more of yourself is what is going to magnetize your ideal clients to you, is going to bring you your abundance, is going to bring you everything that you need to know. And so you can relax, because you really, really do have a step up and a leg up. It's not the way that we tend to think of it, is that, business people, they have an advantage because it comes natural to them. And for us as, artistic, creative, healer, priestess, peoples, that, maybe it's a little bit harder for us. But no, it's actually easier, because we don't have to come up with a story or create an identity, a brand identity, or figure those things out. We already have it. So it's just acknowledging it, packaging it, putting it into a form, and, finding the tribe that you were born to serve, and loving up on them. That's how I feel with everything that I put up. I'm loving up on my tribe. Like right now, the things that I'm working on, I can't get them to you soon enough, because to me, it feels like I'm just giving birth to love all over the place. So the self-love kit I have coming out, oh my God, I can't wait to love up on you with that. The coaching business in a box kit that I just created, oh my God, I can't wait to love up on you with that, right? The money boot camp that I have coming over the summer, I can't wait to love up on you with that. And so that's what you're doing. You are just tapping into your authentic power, and then loving up on the people who are magnetized toward you, because you are the niche. Yes, you got that? And how relaxing it is, how amazing it is to know that you don't have to be anything but your beautiful, weird, quirky, amazing, incredible self. All right, so we're going to continue this conversation, but that just is what it is. And for those of you who are feeling like, oh my God, I'm so far behind, Everybody felt that. Edison felt that when he was inventing the light bulb. You know, everybody at some point feels like, why am I not there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It doesn't matter. You are where you are. Be where you are. Start to speak to your tribe, your audience, your folks, from where you are, and be real. Be like, okay, here's where I am. Right now, like I told y'all, I am in a hallway in the Bronx at an art exhibit, really cool art exhibit, in an apartment building, an amazing apartment building, thrown by this incredible curator named Blanca. And I'm here and stepped outside because I wanted to talk to you. And so start to show up, be visible. It doesn't matter if everyone doesn't like you. They don't like you now. You know how many people can't stand me? Who cares? Who cares? There are people that don't like you now. Doesn't matter. They're not your people. They're not for you. You're not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. And that is fine. Show up, be you, lather, rinse, repeat. Show up, be you, lather, rinse, repeat. And the people who are meant for you, the money that is meant for you, the stages that are meant for you, you can't miss your blessings. You can block them, but we're gonna stop doing that, right? And we're gonna show up with open arms and say, yes, here I am. I am so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna head back in there, and I am looking forward to seeing the rest of the show. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. But I just wanted to just talk to you about resistance, dealing with resistance to your own power, to your own work. Get in there. Do morning pages. Morning pages will help you to get unblocked so quickly. Go to unblockmyenergy.com and take my free energy unblocking course. Unblockmyenergy.com. Unblockmyenergy.com. Morning pages are when you get up in the morning and you write for 30 minutes or 3 pages, whichever comes first, and just get the brain gunk out without editing. Trick yourself. Say, I'm gonna write this or I'm gonna make this video, and if it sucks, no one will see it. And just do it, just do it, just do it, okay? Yay! I can't wait to see what you create. I can't wait to see the art that you make in the world. I can't wait to see what the magic that you make in the world, because everything that has been put into your heart has been put there for a reason. So now stop cheating me and let me see what you're offering. Yeah!